you guys and think about it, it's not going to look like that. Everyone will have a different picture in their mind. Same with the business. Just telling it to people doesn't make sense. You have to show them. And who can show them? Someone who's experienced, a professional can show them the business. Does that make sense? So you're just inviting people to come and see the whole picture. Is that clear to everyone? 6 degrees of separation. This is called tap rooting, when you go through the levels. Tap rooting. So you go deep. You sign someone up, and every person you sign up, if you have 100 people and only 2 sign up, that's it. You're done. This is the only business in the world where you can fail 95% of the time and still succeed. If you fail 95%, let's say you have 100 contacts. I'm sure all of you have more than 100 contacts, yeah? Let's say you fail 95%, 95 people say no. If just 5 people say yes, you're done. You just need 5 people. Because every single one of those 5 people has another list of at least 100 people. Yeah? And then you go through them. And then you go through them. And then you go through them. But I don't know who my 5 people are out of the 100. Yeah. Maybe the 5 that I think will sign up are the ones that give me the biggest negativity. And maybe the 5 that I think will never do this are the ones who come and go this way. So we don't prejudge. For me to recognize who my 5 are, I will treat every single one of those 100 people the exact same. Yes? Yeah. I will treat all of them the same so that I can identify who are my 5. And I'm only looking for 5. Is that clear, guys? Any questions?
No. What about the people who you have invited before? And you think you have made mistakes?
This is the best question. What about the people you've already made mistakes on?
We all made mistakes.
Okay. First of all, those people, they're your training ground.
Okay.
Failure is the best thing in this business. There is nobody that can come, succeed without making a mistake. You would scare me if you did that.
Mistake is you make your profession.
No, this is serious. To be honest, there are people I have spoken to them. I thought I have never spoken to them about it. Because I think I have done mistakes. That's why I asked the question, how can I fix it?
No problem, no problem. The people that you've already exposed in the wrong way, you just follow them up. Okay? With them you just follow up. Look, the one thing that people do, there's 4, okay, so we spoke about the technicalities, okay, and this is very good you brought this up, because now I can address something that I don't often get a chance to address, because it's not suitable, but now it's perfectly suitable for this occasion. And this is very important. I want all of you to please write this down, even if you're recording, okay, please write this down. There are 4 fundamental rules. These are the 4 fundamentals of the mindset, okay? This is the mindset of networking. Now these 4 I can train on for a whole hour, but I'm going to keep it as short as possible, even longer than an hour. Each one I can train on for an hour. The very first one is you got to have posture. So write down posture, okay? How do you spell it? P-O-S-T-U-R-E. Posture. Posture normally means physical posture, yeah? Stand straight. Not like this, stand straight, shoulders straight, hands, well, we're not standing, but when we're standing, feet like that, facing forward, not outside, not inside, feet facing forward, legs straight, the feet should be the same. So posture is a whole different thing, physical posture. But we're not speaking about physical posture. Yes, when you guys get to the stage, when you're presenting on stage, then I will train you on how to do that, and that's a whole different training which will take some time. But before we get to stage presenting, before we get to posture in physical term, the most important posture is in here, the mental posture. Because when you invite people and you don't have posture, you're done. We have a phrase, it says, if you have 1% doubt, you are out. You cannot invite people by being 30%. Or 50%, or 80%, or 90%, or 95%, or even 99.9%. You have to be 100% confident in the business, in the company, and in yourself. The most important one, in yourself. When you speak to people, the moment you feel apologetic, the moment you feel unsure, unconfident, right? Not 100%. That's it. That person will never listen to you. But even if you made a mistake and you call them and you feel 100% that even though you've made a mistake before, that what you're inviting them to, the actual ultimate goal for your calling, is something solid, is something good, is something that'll benefit them, you will never fail. You will never say something that's wrong. Because it's not about what you say. Remember, you cannot say the wrong things to the right person, and you cannot say the right things to the wrong person. But it's just about the posture you have. So the first thing is the mental posture. Never ever let anyone take your business down. Have value and respect for your business, okay? Posture. And we'll keep it posture at that, we won't speak too much. Secondly, you need to be excited. Excitement, okay? That's the second one. Let me tell you why. For most people, life is boring, yes? How many people do you know that complain every Monday morning about going to their job? Right? They complain every morning about going to their job. Right? So many people. One of the biggest things about our business is freedom, positivity, a vibe, a different energy. No complaints, compliments, all of this. When you go, let's say you're sitting in a restaurant, when people behind you, when you see some crazy stuff going on that table, the minimum you'll do is just turn your head and be like, what's going on there? Yeah? But another table there where people are just sitting and fiddling around with some straws, that's not really something exciting for you to pay attention to. So excitement does not mean you jump up and down and you start shouting and going crazy. It just means have a better sense of feelings. Be more elated, be more excited. Like I told you before, see the person that you're calling as very successful in this company. See them as a crown diamond. See them as a black diamond, as a blue diamond. As someone who's going to create a lot of prosperity, who's going to educate so many people, who's going to add so much value, who's going to get so many coins, who's going to buy their own house, buy their own car. They'll make you excited in itself, because everyone loves helping people, yes? We all love helping people. I can prove it. When you walk past a beggar, even though you don't give money, you feel bad, yes? Because not helping people is against our nature, it's against our fitra, the way we were created. So we love helping people, okay? So the second thing is be excited when you call people, okay? The third thing. Now I'm not going to write this, it's a bit long, but I want you to write this. Very important. Be emotionally detached from the outcome. Be emotionally detached from the outcome.
Can you say emotionalize what you say as well?
Yeah, I'll explain it. Be emotionally detached from the outcome. So what does this mean? The difference between an amateur and a pro, I'm going to explain to you by the end of this third mindset. Okay? When you call someone and they say no, a person who's brand new in the business, after hearing their first no, they go home and cry for 3 days. Oh, this person didn't come. They tell their whole friends, oh, I tried this business, I invited a guy and he didn't show up. Or he told no, or he told me to scam. And it affects them where? Emotionally. Rationally, you all know now that this is a numbers game, so it shouldn't affect you logically. Because you know that, okay, one person says no, no problem, I just need to go through 100 people and I get my yeses.
Next.
Yeah? Some will, some won't, so what next? Absolutely.
If 100 people say no,
Next.
Then you're a really bad person. That means you've done something really wrong in the past. If 100 people say no to you, I don't know what you're doing.
You have to fix yourself first.
Yeah, then you need a personal development course, brother. Okay? You need new contacts, basically. But 100 people won't say no, okay? But emotionally, even on the first person, you feel bad. The trick, the mindset should be to emotionally detach yourself from the outcome. Don't let it affect you emotionally. Now here's the difference between an amateur in our business and a pro. Both of them get affected. You cannot completely detach yourself from like 100%. But the difference between a new person in network marketing and a professional is the time period they let it affect them. When you're new, 3 days you cry. When you're at the stage where I'm at, someone says no, okay, done. That's it. After that, I swear I don't even think about it. Right now, if you show up to a meeting and someone says they're coming and they don't show up, cry for 3 days. At my stage, they don't show up, I'm already prepared, no problem, no emotions. Okay, great, this was my business, I came here, they didn't show up, let's go and do the next. Does that make sense? The emotions are not there because for me this is a rational business now. It's I have to do this. I keep my responsibility towards people intact. What they owe me, that's their problem. Their responsibility towards me, my right will not interfere with my responsibilities. Does that make sense? And this should be the same in all areas of life. One of the biggest problems this is between husband and wife, yeah? The husband always thinks that, oh, she didn't give me my rights, so I won't fulfill my responsibility. The wife thinks the same, he didn't give me my rights, so I won't. But they are not connected. They should be two separate things. This is what we get taught. Right? My responsibility that I have to deliver does not depend on the rights that she gives me. Because my responsibility is my responsibility, her rights is her responsibility. So same in this business. You cannot let people think that because they don't deliver, you stop doing the business. Basically, what you will do is you will give over control to other people. Now, other people can control you with their actions, and that's unhealthy. So when you set up a meeting, when you call a person, when you do anything in the business, whether you invite, you present, you launch, anything, do not be emotionally attached to the outcome. The result is not in your control. The only thing you have control over is your actions. Repeat them over and over again, and the numbers game is a law that's universal, so it'll make sure that you get the results. Is that clear? That's the third one, okay? The fourth one, and the most important one.
The last one important.
The most important one. The most important one. Be yourself. Don't be someone. Don't act like you're someone that you're not.
No.
That's the worst mistake people make.
Yeah.
They sign up yesterday in the business, today they call as if they're a millionaire. Why? You want people to see you grow. You want to be honest with people. This is transparency. You know, there is something. It's a bit. The language is a little bit different, but I just want you guys to get the message. There's a saying. It says, when you shit in the winter and the snow covers it, when spring comes and the snow melts, everyone will see what you did. Okay? You cannot hide anything. Just the seasons will take you over. This is not a seasonal business.
It's just a matter of time.
Everything will be transparent. In network marketing, nothing remains hidden. I guarantee you. I've been there, tested it, lived through it. Nothing stays hidden in network marketing. So you need to make sure. That you remain who you are. You remain true to yourself. Okay? Don't be someone you're not. And by being yourself, what does that mean? This rubbish saying of fake. How many people have heard this? Fake it till you make it. It's the stupidest thing you can hear. Don't fake it. You have no reason to fake. Why are you embarrassed about who you are? When you start calling people, you don't need to become a millionaire for people to join your business. No. Listen, I launched something yesterday. I'm very new. When they come to your house and you invited them the right way, and you open the presentation as a host, right? You say, I just started this yesterday. I just started last week. I just started a month ago. I started 6 months ago. I didn't do anything. I'm starting to network now. I started 3 months ago. I haven't had much success. No problem. You don't mention anything negative. You don't mention, oh, I thought it was a scam or something like that, right? But you mention the truth, yes? You mention the right story. You have to be the person you are. And don't just try and change overnight. Don't start acting different, all of that. So these are the 4 mindsets. These are the 4 fundamentals that we need to follow. Is that clear, guys? Posture, excitement, emotional detachment from the results, from the outcome, and be yourself. Does that answer your question?
It does. Perfectly.
Because if you follow this, even if you messed up with people, you call them, you follow this mindset, you're strong in posture, you're excited, you're yourself, they'll forget about the mistake. They won't even remember it. And remember,
to be honest, maybe I think I made a mistake, but I spoke to a few people.
Your people don't know what the mistake is.
What I found out, the people, unfortunately, the Asian community, most of the people even they don't speak well English. Or they don't have a background of this kind of things, yeah? So when you speak to them, they ask questions, and when you explain it, they don't understand. They don't understand.
That's why you don't explain.
That's what put them off.
There's another thing coming in actually, inviting people, introducing people to the concept in the wrong place and wrong time.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, there's many ways of that doing. But here's the thing, guys. I was just going to say something very important to address your point. Yeah, okay, I forgot.
Or the other thing, sometimes when you speak to someone, they are very interested in the program. Then after a while, you speak to them again, they have changed their mind. Or they are not sure.
No problem, keep following them up.
Yeah.
Keep following them up. Guys, you never, ever write someone off your list until they're in the business. Or they die.
Keep trying, eh?
They can say no 50 times, 100 times, you keep calling them. That's it, simple as that. You want to become a professional, you want to make the most money, that's the rule you got to follow.
This guy said the job's not for me.
When?
The guy actually, many times I called him and said no.
Will you follow them up, yeah?
Yeah.
No, look, he's in the business, he's a very great person, he has a lot of potential now. He's convincing people for you, so well done.
No, just say to him, this is the one you call
He's
him.
not willing to work. I always call him, scared.
I ask him, you have to make me diamond before you can diamond. A good leader should do that.
But brother,
When you become diamond, he will already be diamond. Because the moment you're emerald, he's diamond. Yes, tell me.
and the thing, what about this? So far, we talked about people you know, the hot market.
Yes.
What about the cold market? For example, there is a Chinese shop on Warsaw Road. I'm going to order something. And I know Chinese people, they love this kind of
Yes.
things, yeah?
So like I said before,
How can I
you
start?
peak interest,
Yeah.
the cold market, you peak interest first. So you say, hey, listen. So you just break the conversation, okay? Normally I use form, family, occupation, recreation, meet me, okay? So ask about family, how's your occupation, how's your recreation, and these main topics, if the moment they say anything, oh, family is good, but I don't have much time to spend on my family, boom, you got something. Or occupation, yeah, it's good, but the hours are long, I don't get paid as much. Recreation, oh, I don't have time for my hobbies as much. Then you know what to tell them to get them interested, right? Because if someone says, I don't have time for my hobbies, they're like, hey, by the way, and then you share your own story. I don't have a lot of time for my hobbies, but last year one of my friends introduced me to something. I actually got started on a part-time basis, and now I'm playing football every single weekend with my friends. Right? And then they're like, what is it that you're doing? You're like, look, I'm in a rush right now. We can exchange details. We'll sit down sometime and we'll go through the details, and maybe it'll be something that can add a lot of value to your life, like it did in mine. Yes. So there's different. Do you understand? So you just break the ice, peak interest. Again, nothing about the business. Just about what it has done for you and what it can do for them. Does that make sense?
It does.
Alright guys, any more questions?
From this, no. I think being a cab driver is the best thing to recruit people.
Yes.
We go for the next question. Yes.
Okay, good.
Presenting.
You want me to go through all the 7 fundamentals? Brother, we'll be here till tomorrow night. No problem. Presenting, we can cover. Okay?
He'll take you home. He's the Uber driver.
Why is this my Uber driver? Okay, can you just stop the recording? Because now we're done with inviting. I hope it